So a pretty exciting time for a group of younger kids. Moses joined me on the desk, and he has details about how these kids starting to learn how to play golf are getting some, like they're learning from some pros. It's not just, hey guys, we're going to learn to play golf.
With the club. No, it's not like myself. No, they're actually getting some people who actually have some experience on the PGA Canada Tour. It's in support of grassroots golf, actually. PGA Canada and ATB Financial teamed up to provide kids a chance to develop their skills at the Lloydminster Golf and Curling Center.
It was an opportunity of a lifetime for these youngsters as PGA Canada pros made a stop in the border city teaching the fundamentals of golf.
It's about getting a club in their hands. You know, all of us here out on the PGA Tour have really started at a young age, and I think we really value where it's gotten us in our life.
Dozens of kids from the ages of 6 to 12 were taught proper techniques from driving, chipping, and putting. And of course, the most important lesson.
I have fun no matter what. That's really what we're doing first. And it's teaching integrity and honesty, friendship. You know, a lot of these guys are brothers and sisters. They go to school together. You know, they can get activities that they can go out and do, you know, instead of sitting at home.
And the kids are seeing dividends.
Being really steady.
Is that something that has been really big?
Yeah.
Perfect. And how has that helped you out?
Pretty good actually.
Trying to hit the ball farther and better. Yeah.
And what are some of the things that they've taught you so far?
Taught me how to stand in a proper way. It makes my shot a lot better.
Kilmer says the clinic's success will have them come back next year.
We'll be around here to stay for the next couple years, and I'd love to come back, but whoever it is, they're going to get, you know, a great lesson and have a good time.
All right, to the NSRBL, the Border City Blue Jays have been on a tear after losing their first game of the season. The Jays have reeled off 7 in a row, hoping to make it 8 against the Standard Hill Lakers. The Jays would come back from a 4-1 deficit for the 5-4 win. Colby Field with a solid job in relief, getting David Spangleberg on 3 strikes, especially the high heat. Top of 7, Lakers down to the final out, and Field will get Colby Janis to chase. With the win, the Border City Blue Jays extend their win streak to 8 games and sit atop of the NSRBL at 8-1.
We battled back. They came out and they were hitting the ball early, and we made a few errors, and they scored some runs on us, and they were up by, I think it was 3 runs, and the guys just stuck to it, and we battled back. Just showed some good heart to come back on these guys.
In other games last night, the St. Walburg Reds beat the Mervyn Flyers 13-7, and the Meadow Lake Sox hammer the Lloydminster Midgets 12-3. 4 games on tonight. The Juniors and Expos, 6:30 at Wallace Field. That's going to be at Wallace Field, remember that, 6:30 for that one. Elsewhere, the Twins head to Wilkie to face the Brewers. The Midgets are in North Battleford looking for their 2nd win of the season, and Unity looks to snap a 2-game skid, taking on Standard Hill. Now, the track is ready to go at Onion Lake Cree Nation. The 5-day event will be 4 days. Rain has been an issue with the last few events, but it was track maintenance that derailed things. The new facility should provide some great racing, and according to marketing manager Brian Hepson, expect to see a tight finish for the Dash for Cash.
Brian Labicane, he's sitting number 1 in the CPCA. Shane Nolan's been throwing in some good runs. Mitswings have been coming on. You just look at the top 15 in the CPCA right now. Dallas Dick's throwing in a couple day money runs, and it's put them in a hat, pull one out, you may be lucky, but the top 15 right now in the CPCA, anybody can take any show.
Moving on, to be an all-star at anything, it takes a lot of hard work and practice. On this week's Superstar Next Door, Matt Schumont introduces us to a second baseman who does exactly that.
Allie Harlan was born into a family full of baseball players. Always watching her dad and brother play catch, Allie decided to take up the sport.
I love how it's a team sport, so we all get to work together and we kind of form a family, and it's just lots of fun all the time outside.
Playing with the under-16 Rebels, Allie has developed into a quiet leader, letting her play do all the talking when she's on the field.
It feels good to help everybody out and stay as part of the team and just be a big part.
As a middle infielder, she has just this calming effect on everybody. She's got the experience behind her, knows her position very, very well. And, you know, when she happens to pass along a message as to what the next play is going to be, she's usually, you know, the one to step up and make it happen.
Last week, Allie was given all-star status for her play at the second base position. She says this is one accolade she will never forget.
It was pretty special. I felt pretty honored to get that because there's so many great players in the league, and it was just a good special moment for me.
She stood out as an all-star. All the other coaches in the league that play against us, they had to choose or vote on all-star status positions, and she actually won second base. So it was a really nice feather in our hat to have her, get that accolade as well.
Matt Schumont, Newcap Sports.